less than 5.
All right, guys, straightaway is closed. No more laps, guys. Straightaway is closed. It's going to wind up, guys. The lineup's going to be Marcus on the 1, Matthias on the 2, Luis Diaz on the 3, Kyle Goodwine on the 4, Craig Kaplan on the 5, Fernando on the 6, Tony Vega on the 7, Cedric on the 8, Luis on the 9, David Wong on the 10. Then Craig, Tony, Cedric, then Tony. Tony's right there. Go pull up, Tony. Tony, pull up. All the way to Victor. There you go. Cedric. Yep, we're good. Drivers ready. Turn marshals, heads up. Here we go. 30 minutes on the town. Tony Vega upside down right after the start-finish line. Out in front is Marcus Feldman with Matias Garcia in the second spot as they're coming around the carousel right now. Kyle Goodwine, your defending champion, all the way up into the third spot already. Feldman out in front in his traditional white, blue, and orange paint job. Right behind him is that all-red car of Matthias. Kyle Goodwine in his red and white paint job. Craig Kaplan up into the 4th spot. David Wong all the way up to the 5th spot. Marcus Feldman with a 23.9 last time by. Matthias with a 24.5. Kyle 25 flat. Craig 24.5. Your leader's already lapping the car. That was Fernando. They just lapped. Here comes a battle for the 3rd spot. Kyle Goodwine gets a little loose. Craig Kaplan goes on the inside. Takes over the 3rd spot. Kyle Goodwine falling back to 4th. Luis R. in the 5th spot. David Wong in 6th. Feldman out in front. 23.4 last time by Garcia. Not too far behind him with a 23.7. Craig Kaplan still hanging on to that 4th spot with Kyle in 4th. Oh, Kyle gets tangled up with Fernando on that back straight. Marcus starting to stretch away a little bit from Matthias. Marcus with a 23 flat last time by. Kyle Goodwine rolls it at the end of the back straightaway. Falls all the way back. Oh, we got a dead car in the chicane. Dead car in the chicane. Your leader coming through some lap traffic. Matthias not too far behind him. There's a battle for the lead coming into the chicane right now. Marcus Feldman with Matias Garcia right behind him as they're coming down the front straightaway. They're coming around the carousel, first and second nose to tail. Third place car of Craig Kaplan just coming around the left chicane right now. There's your lead pair coming across the start-finish line, coming up to put David Wong a lap down. Top 2 cars nose to tail coming around the carousel. Marcus Feldman out in front. Matias Garcia right behind him as they're heading down the back straight one more time. Feldman comes by with a 24-2. Matthias with a 24-1. Craig Kaplan still hanging on to that third spot. Luis Diaz in the fourth spot. Kyle Goodwine in fifth. Luis R. in sixth. Feldman coming to put Luis R. a lap down. And Matthias right behind him. They're coming up on Kyle Goodwine now. Your top two cars nose to tail through the front chicane, down the front straightaway, into that left sweeper. Marcus Feldman out in front, Matias Garcia all over his back bumper. They're heading down the back straightaway now. Matias goes a little high, trying to get a little run on him. Down the back straightaway they go. And into that first turn, Matias all over his back bumper. Feldman with a 23.5 last time by, Matias with a 23.4. Craig Kaplan still hanging on to that third spot. He's 12 seconds behind these guys. 10 seconds behind Craig is Luis Diaz. .530 down, guys. Your leaders coming around the carousel. And down the back straight one more time. Marcus Feldman out in front. Marcus sideways through that sweeper, 23.1 that time by for Marcus. Matias with a 23.1. Matias jumps the chicane a little bit, offline, loses just a tiny little bit of space. Here comes your leaders off the start-finish line right now. Marcus with a 23.7, Matias 23.7. Feldman now with a 1 second advantage on Matias. Seven minutes down, 23 to go. 7 down, 23 to go. Running order right now is Marcus Feldman with Matias Garcia in second, Craig Kaplan in third, Luis Diaz in fourth, Kyle Goodwine in fifth, Luis R. in sixth, Tony Vega in seventh, David Wong in eighth, Cedric Collins in ninth. Watch the start finish line, guys. It is clear. Feldman down the back straightaway across the stripe with a 23.5 that time by. Here comes Matias. Matias now 4 seconds behind your leader. Marcus Feldman coming up on your third place car, Craig Kaplan, to put him a lap down. 9 minutes down, 21 to go. 9 minutes down, 21 to go. Feldman by with a 23.9 last time by. Matias with a 24 flat. Craig Kaplan with a 24.9. Luis Diaz with a 23.9. Feldman with a 23 flat last time by. Fast lap of the race. Backed it up with a 23.1. He's now got a 7-second advantage on Matias Garcia. Your third place car having a problem. His left front tire is not right. Craig Kaplan with a big problem. $11:30 down, 18:30 still to go. Luis Diaz goes by Kaplan now for the third spot. Craig falling back to fourth. Oh, dead car right at the start-finish line. Dead car right after start-finish. It is clear. Luis Diaz, that was your third place car. Craig Kaplan taking back that third spot with his limp left front tire. Marcus Feldman still out in front. That white, blue, and orange car number 1. 24-2 last time by for Feldman. Matias Garcia still hanging on to that second spot, 12 seconds behind your leader. Luis Diaz now taking back that third spot. Craig falling back to fourth. Luis R. hanging on that fifth spot. Kyle Goodwine in sixth. Tony Vega in seventh. David Long in eighth. Marcus Feldman down the back straightaway one more time. 23.5 last time by for Marcus. 23.8 that time by. got about 3/4 of a lap advantage now on Matias Garcia. Luis R. now up into the 4th spot, drops Craig back to 5th. He's just trying to limp that car around to finish. Coming up on the halfway point, 15 minutes down, 15 minutes to go. So you got Marcus Feldman out in front. Matias Garcia in the 2nd spot, 20 seconds back. Luis Diaz 2 laps down in 3rd. Luis R. in the 4th spot, 17 seconds behind Diaz. Then you got Craig Kaplan, Tony Vega battling it out for that 5th and 6th spot. Kyle Goodwine in 7th, David Long in 8th. Fernando in 9th. Your leader heading down the back straightaway one more time, trying to close in on Matias Garcia to put him a lap down. Leader by the start one more time, Marcus Feldman with a 24 flat last time by. Right on the back bumper of Matias Garcia. Matias lets him go by, put him a lap down. Then you got 2 laps back to Luis Diaz. Luis R. 1 lap behind him in 4th. Tony Vega 8 seconds behind Luis R. in 5th. Kyle Goodwine 8 seconds behind him in 6th. And you got 1 lap back to David Long. Everybody pretty spread out right now. Closest battle is going to be for the 5th and 6th spot between Tony Vega and Kyle Goodwine. You got about 4 seconds separating those two cars. Feldman puts Goodwine another lap down. $20 minutes down, 10 minutes to go in this last race. Feldman with a 1-lap advantage on Matias Garcia. Luis Diaz hanging on to that 3rd spot, that final podium position. Nine minutes to go, guys. 9 minutes left. Feldman across the stripe one more time, 24-1 that time by. That all red car of Matias Garcia in the 2nd spot. Matias with a 24-3. Luis Diaz with a 24-5 last time by. Luis R with a 25-3. $7:30 to go, guys. 7:30 left. $6:30 to go, guys. Marcus Feldman out in front. That white, blue, and orange car heading down the front straightaway now. 23.5 last time by for Marcus. Got about a lap and a half advantage on Matias Garcia. Matias with a 24.5 last time by. Oh, you lead her a little sideways down that sweeper over there. Overcorrects, gets put into the wall. Jumps the chicane a little bit. Six minutes to go. See if there's something wrong with Feldman's car right now. Looks to be all right now. Track's still a little hairy right now. Gets sweeper, goes a little sideways through there. Yeah. 25 minutes down, 5 minutes to go, guys. 5 minutes left. Marcus Feldman out in front. Matias Garcia in the second spot. Luis Diaz in third. Everybody spread out right now. Closest battle is going to be for the fourth spot between Luis R. and Tony Vega. Got about 6 seconds separating those two guys. Feldman with a 23.9 last time by. Comes by the stripe with a 23.8. Has about a lap and 3/4 advantage on Matias Garcia. 2 laps behind him is Luis Diaz. 2 laps behind him is Luis R. And then 4 seconds behind him is Tony Vega. 1 lap behind him is Kyle Goodwine. 1 lap behind him is David Wong. And Fernando a few laps back in the 8th spot. Less than 3 minutes to go, guys. Marcus Feldman came here last year, dominated the race all race long, and ran out of fuel. He is way out in front of this race now. Looking to put Matias a second lap down. Two minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes left. Battle for that 4th spot now between Luis R., that blue and yellow car, and that white Alfa of Tony Vega. That is 4th and 5th. Coming around the carousel right now. Oh, your leader's spinning out, going on to the back straightaway. There's your battle for 4th and 5th. Luis R., that blue and yellow car. Tony Vega, it's a little heavy on the throttle, spins out. Gives Luis a little bit more room with 1:30 to go. 1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute left. Marcus Feldman trying to hang on. Car's a little loose. Them back tires must be done right now. There's your battle for the 4 spot down the back straightaway. Luis R., that blue and yellow car, that all white car of Tony Vega right behind him. That is your closest battle on the track right now. Luis trying to hang on to that 4 spot. Tony trying to close in. Tony tags that inside sweeper wall. We've got 30 seconds to go. Luis spreading it out now. $15 seconds to go. Marcus Feldman just limping it around right now. That is time, drivers. Finish lap you're on. Matthias, you are done. Marcus, keep going. Everybody else, finish lap you're on. Luis R., you're done. Tony Vega, you're done.
Kyle Goodwine done.
Kyle Goodwine, you're done. Luis Diaz, you're done. Fernando is done. Got a couple cars here to finish yet.
Marcus,
you're done with the win. And that is a race, guys.
All drivers are finished.
Great run, guys. Taking the win, Marcus Feldman. Finishing in the second spot, Matthias Garcia. And finishing in third, Luis Diaz. Give us a little bit of time. We'll get the podiums out, and we'll start handing out some trophies. All right, Pedro, go ahead and pull it off, please.